everybody, I can't remember what we're doing. We're doing the everyday makeup.
Ah, gotcha.
Okay. Hi everybody, I'm Britt.
Fuck, sorry. I couldn't remember what we were doing again.
We've already had 2 glasses of wine.
I can't, I've had 3.
3.
No, I've had 2 3/4.
Okay.
Okay, what?
You say, I'm the Brit, and today we're
Brit.
going to do natural makeup. Ready? Look at the camera. Are you ready? Hi everybody, I'm Britt.
And I'm the Brit.
And today we're going to do a quick, natural, simple makeup look for you. Tell them what we're drinking. Tell them what we're drinking.
I don't know. I've had too much wine. I can't do this.
We're almost done, Alice.
I'm really struggling. Okay, today we're drinking Tikohi. Sauvignon Blanc from Marlborough. And this is an important Viking sign, and I can't remember what it is, but I know that because James told me that yesterday.
Start by applying an eyelid primer. I'm using MAC Paint Pot in Painterly. And then I'm totally cheating by using some powder instead of a neutral eyeshadow because it's quicker. So just slap that on. Crease colour. You need that so that you don't look like an alien. You use a big fluffy blending brush to put it on, and then you don't have to go back and do that in a second step. So just take it up the kind of crease of the brow bone, blend it along the lash line and back into the eye socket. And I'm using a nice soft brown here. If you use a soft colour, then you don't have to worry so much when you put it on about accuracy. Eye pencils are much more forgiving and faster to put on than gel liner or the pens. So these are great if you're in a hurry, if you're in your car, or if you're just really, really drunk. On a day-to-day basis, I don't bother extending that line into a little flick at the corner because, you know, who has time for that? But this is a great liner because it lasts really well and yet it's very creamy and glides on nicely. Then before doing my under eye concealer or foundation, I clean up the underneath of my eye. And that's why I was able to be so kind of clumsy and fast when I was putting this eyeshadow on, because I know I'm going to clean it up later. Extend your under eye concealer a little bit below your bags, and that will just kind of smooth the whole area out instead of drawing attention to it. Use a darker eyeshadow and a little brush just to do the outside third, maybe, of your under eye. That just makes the under eye lashes look a little bit thicker. Apply mascara, and if you start with the lower lashes, then you won't make a mess when you try to look up to do them with mascara already on your top lashes. So 1 layer if you're in a hurry, or a couple of layers if you have a little bit more time, or if you're waiting for the light to change in your car. Apply foundation just where you need it, and pat it into the skin instead of kind of wiping it around with your fingers. Because if you use a wiping motion, you're actually taking off just as much product as you're putting on. So you really want to pat it into the skin, and the warmth of your fingers will help it to kind of melt into there and look really nice and natural and glowy. I need it basically everywhere, so I have to put it on my whole face. Bit of powder, and don't forget to powder underneath your eyes to set that concealer that we put there. Anything creamy on your face needs to be set, otherwise it's going to settle into any little fine lines or just come off, so really don't skip this step. Keeping your brows groomed is a massive time saver because then all you need to do is just apply a little bit of brow gel, as I am, and this one is tinted, which is nice because it fills in the little bald bits. Just brush that on there. When you're choosing a colour, go for a shade lighter than your natural brow, as that's going to be much softer and more flattering. Finding a lip colour that is fairly close to your own but just adds a little bit of a pop is the fastest way to do things, because then you barely have to look in the mirror when you're applying it. And I like to just kind of push it in there with my finger for a bit more of a natural look. I'm so pale I have to use bronzer just so that people can see me, but if you go from the top of the ear to the center of the cheek, it also gives you a nice little bit of contour there. Then do a weird sort of smiley pout thing so that you can see the apples of your cheeks, and that's where you need to apply the blush. And ta-da! You're fit for public consumption.
Okay, that was it. We hope that you enjoyed it and learned something about how to just do some quick application with makeup. Like
and subscribe. This is my only job. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Please like and subscribe so that I can just basically be an alcoholic in my free time and
or
so my free time. This is my job. This is is the best job I've ever had.
It's a great job.
Please subscribe because otherwise I'll have to go back to having a real job.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
No, thank you. Okay.
Thanks so much for
We
watching.
need you.
Bye.
I'm gonna cry.